Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and a couple of days ago now, I made a video going over different types of legacies. If you were bored with like the regular old legacy challenge that has existed for a really long time, there was multiple ways to spice it up. And in that video, I mentioned a cheeky someone that by the time you lot are watching this, I have been reunited with for the 100th show of the Eras tour. I can't talk about it too much or else I will cry. I'm gonna tell you all about it, but oh my word, I'm like almost crying even just thinking about that moment. And of course, it is Taylor Allison Swift. I have been a Swiftie for the longest time, so of course, the weekend that I was going to the Eras tour, I was gonna be out exchanging friendship bracelets and getting deep in my feels to Folklore and Evermore. Oh my word. Also, I had Loverfest tickets and obviously 2020 happened, so unfortunately Loverfest did not. I finally get to see that live. It's wild. I cannot believe that we've had, what, 5 albums that I've never seen live. Absolutely unbelievable. I've actually also never seen Rep because unfortunately I was at EA Play. I just say unfortunately. It was a great time. I love EA Play. I got to spend it with my friends, but I had Reputation tour tickets literally for a day that I was in LA for EA Play. So I didn't even get to see that, but I have witnessed it multiple times on Netflix. And now I have also witnessed it in the flesh. But enough about me seeing Taylor. I don't want to rub your faces in it just like too much. I have decided to start a Taylor Swift themed legacy. I am doing my own Swiftacy. So we are gonna check it out together, and then I'm gonna kind of show you how my first generation is going, because oh my word, we have been playing this over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/EnglishSimmer, and it has been juicy. Of course it has. It's based off Taylor Swift, the stories, the intricacies, the depth, the feelings. It's obviously all already intertwined and it's incredible. This is actually the Swift legacy that I am using. There's also an Eras version of it as well. There's quite a few Taylor Swift themed legacy challenges out there for The Sims 4, but I read through like 2 of them with my Twitch chat and we kind of like the vibe of this one. The other one was a little more strict, but obviously very specifically like followed the Eras, whereas this one, it is also slightly based off Eras, but it's also based off songs, which I think is really cool. This is by Gilly Sims. I don't know how you would prefer me to pronounce that, but a sentimental storyteller currently writing The Crayon's Not So Berry and The Heart BPR. What is BPR? I need to know. I feel like I'm being left out. I feel like I've got FOMO. Welcome to the Sims 4 Swiftacy Challenge. I'm Gilly, and recently I became extremely enamored with the music of Taylor Swift. Welcome to my life. It's been that way since 2006. I kept thinking how well the storylines in her music would work with the Legacy Challenge, so I've designed each generation of this challenge to reference a different Taylor era. I've included generation colors as well, just in case you like to play this challenge with berry or vanilla Sims. So of course, I have started off with Gen 1, which is a debut. I haven't really stuck to the color all that much, but I have stuck to the vibes of debut. I also have started off with a Sim who looks like Taylor Swift. Taylor, sorry about that. I do feel like I am forcing your hand into marriage, and I know that you said that you didn't want that on Midnight, so I apologize. This is based on Mary's song, my favorite off debut, can I just say, and should have said no. You grew up in a close-knit community. We are, of course, feeling our yeehaw era. We are living in the one and only horse ranch world that I have now forgotten the name of. You were poor, but your family was loving. You spent many hours as a child outdoors with a family friend your age. Your relationship started innocent, but as the 2 of you grew older, you fell in love. You got married young and started a family early. Then you discover your partner isn't being faithful. The shock, the horror. I never could have seen this coming. Your picturesque family life and the dreams you had for so long come crashing down. Will you forgive your longtime love, or is it time to move on. Start the legacy in a small home, living with your family, any number of parents and siblings that you'd like. Gain and maintain the outdoorsy lifestyle. I have not done that yet. I need to get my ball rolling on that front. Fall in love with your close family friend, get married, have at least 4 kids. You and your spouse make money through freelancing, gardening, painting, knitting, cross-stitching, fishing, herbalism, flower arranging, crafting, or collectibles only. I mean, that's a lot of range for an only in capitals. Discover that your spouse is cheating on you and either reconcile or move on. Your choice. Will it be a tumultuous relationship till the end of time? Suggested traits: active, cheerful, romantic, maker, loves outdoors, family oriented, good, animal enthusiast, loyal. This is what I meant by this one isn't super strict. You can kind of like play it your own way. Very open-ended kind of drama and storylines that you need to hit. Gen 2, obviously fearless, based on love story, change, or you all over me. Grew up in a fractured household. Your parents and or siblings are fiercely protective of you. That's not too much of a problem until you fall in love with someone your family disapproves of. It is giving Veronaville from The Sims 2. It's giving Romeo and Juliet. You hide your relationship for a while, but eventually you are found out. Your family member tries to end the relationship, but you know that this is the person you're meant to spend your entire life with. Live with at least one parent or older sibling. Meet and fall in love with a sim your family member disapproves of. Convince your family or fail to convince them. Do you run away with your love or do you let them go? Whatever you choose, have at least one child with them. Based on Story of Us and Speak Now. Master the writing skill and become a writer. Very specific. Date and then break up. Have an affair with your love whilst they're still engaged to their fiance. Crash the wedding and convince them to run away with you. Absolutely incredible. Can't have my wedding stories though. How are we going to play that? That's going to be absolutely wild. All Too Well and Holy Ground for Generation 4. Complete the artistic prodigy as a child. Turn your chosen skill into a career. Meet, marry, and have at least 2 children you met within your creative career. Meet your ex again later in life. Welcome to New York style. Out the woods. I wish you would. Move to San Myshuno or Del Sol. Hell yeah. Join the music, comedian, or acting career. No need to complete it. Don't worry. You're not aiming to achieve your lifelong dream here. Date 2 or more of your friends, following at least 2 of the storylines above. Oh my god. And then the songs give you the storylines that you have access to. Gen 6, a reputation. Your parents' infamy and notoriety has not escaped your notice. You're determined to rise above all the drama and you become successful and a famous creative. So a lot of this is to do with like the creative careers that we have in The Sims 4. So this might not be your jam if you're not into those, but I am extremely into them. So let's check out my sim. This is not my sim. This is someone that we could potentially romance, but we will get into that. This, oh, I hate how it's raining outside. It's gonna be so loud. But this is my sim. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I'm just going to choose cloudy. It can go away. We have Lil Mary's song. You catch my drift. That is her name. Oh, why are you crying? What is going on here? She's actually not feeling too hot right now because she stayed up really late after her prom. We basically went on every single peer ride with every single kind of compatible person that we currently have. Obviously, this is all about like romancing your family friend. All of these live within the same world as us, and I was like, I want to see who we can actually like form a relationship with. So there are 4 different eligible people right now in our relationships. We don't really have a romance with a lot of them, but after prom, Augustine actually invited us out. I also have to say, these were made by my viewers over on Twitch, so I absolutely love them. Chat killed them. I'm so annoyed that Augustine is wearing a bag right now. Is she talking about maybe having a little crush on us? Should we try and like, we're gonna compliment her appearance, even though I know she currently has a bag on her head, and we're also gonna maybe try and flirt a little bit. So this is potential romance number 1. Then we have The way she said, I gotta go play in muddy puddles. We have Avery. Let me open up Avery's profile here. Hot-headed. We honestly don't have great chemistry with Avery. However, we did go on the quiddle carts with Avery, and Avery seemed pretty into it. We did decide to make a move. We decided to take our childhood friendship to potentially the next level. So we do have a little bit of romance. Then we also have Tate, who's basically a little cowboy. Amazing compatibility, apparently, between these two, and very good friends. Solid relationship built on trust and great memories. You know, he's been driving us around in his little pickup truck. I say as if The Sims has pickup trucks. And then finally, we have Drew, who is a party animal we also have good compatibility with, but honestly, Drew is Augustine's brother, and he's the one that we haven't gotten to know like the most. I feel like I should also go home and, oh my god, can we sing a country duet? I want to sing a duet, or is Augustine leaving? No, why can we not sing a duet? Hello, Augustine, get in here. It said, actually, Augustine does not know how to sing. You should probably just do a solo. Instead of that, though, oh, we haven't watched the performer. Oh my god, we have 13 minutes. Lucky number 13. No one is currently busking. Oh, well, she just gave up. What a flop. Boo! You suck, Lucia. Mary would never ever do that. I can't go and watch because she's not even fucking playing, and it's now disappeared. Well, that's fine, because that means I can take you home and introduce you to the fam. And then hopefully we might see Augustine without a fucking head bag on her head, is what I meant to say. I would like to see her with her head on, if that is okay. This is Augustine, a little alternative rocker over here. Kind of love her. Kind of love how she has a little bit of an edge. But this is our family home over here in Chestnut Ridge. I remembered I got there in the end. Horse Ranch has only been out for a year. Eventually, I do actually want to get a little white horse. Obviously, Fearless has white horse on it, and I thought that could be a cute little like hand-me-down to the next generation for them to have our horse that we once adopted. Maybe when we go through a cheeky little midlife crisis, when we have a divorce after dreaming of marrying our family friend for the longest time. It is quite a small house. They're honestly not the worst off, but that's because we've been like finding fish everywhere and stuff like that and been selling them. I've been trying to pop that outdoorsy lifestyle. I have to introduce you to the legend, the moment, the icon. That is Jim Jr. Oh, you just living up to everything that I expect of you, Jim Jr. Jim Jr. is our brother. He reminds me of Ramsey, or what's his name? Something Ramsey. The guy who yodels. He really reminds me of him. I just think he is so flippin' cute. Myself and chat would die for this sim right here. He's just been comedic genius this entire time. Honestly, it's like having a pet hamster and just like watching what he gets up to. You never know what is coming next of our brother, and I think I genuinely might have him be the overprotective family member for the next generation, because I can imagine him taking a bullet for his nieces and nephews. This is our father, Jimmy. So we have Jimmy, we have Jim Jr., and then we also have James Jr., who is chilling as a little infant. Someone's getting a call. It's our dad. Oh, you're so stinky. But I have to say, our mother is actually taking really, really good care of James Jr. I think James Jr. is potentially going to be like the genius of the family. Definitely gets our parents' attention the most. Aw, Mary's taken herself off to sleep. Mary, this is absolutely no time to be sleeping. Also, can we believe, so we live in Chestnut Ridge, right? There is a whole ass river running through this place, but there are absolutely zero fishing spots. How bizarre is that? Let's go see if we can go fishing over in Galloping Gulch. I feel like I remember you can. We've met Augustine. We're gonna take Avery fishing. I would quite like Avery to fish me, if that's possible. Forget I said that. I meant reel me in. That's what I was meant to say. I would love it if Avery were to reel me in. Let's go brighten her day, and should we try and get a little romantic? I feel like we should oh, Duke's asleep. Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt him. Become best friends forever. Ask about getting a horse. Let's try and be a little affectionate. Whoa, no, we're not doing any of that. We already have each other's numbers. Don't try and tell me that these two are not texting each other every single second. We are gonna compliment her appearance and physical intimacy. I don't want to go there yet. I just want to skirt the line. I want to skirt the little flirtationship that we have going on. Maybe we could offer a rose, see how that goes. Okay, she's into it. Ooh, I was getting scared because Avery, oh, the little hug. Avery really wasn't feeling it the last time I streamed this. Definitely was playing hard to get right. Is there a place where we can go fishing? There is. Let's go fishing together. I want this loves the outdoors. We also need to start a little garden. We have a little one going on, but we definitely need to find some more things. I don't even know if there are like good harvestables around here. There's this. Oh, but it's out of season. A grapevine. Oh my god, we're so tired. I forgot how big Chestnut Ridge is when you don't have a horse. It takes so long to get anywhere. Oh, by the way, this is Augustine's mum, and I think I personally fancy her. I would lay it all on the line for their mother. She's stunning. Are you kidding me? Hit it out of the park with that one. Meg knew exactly what I would want in my game. I find it so bizarre that you can't like talk to a sim whilst you are fishing. We can mentor, but I don't want to do that. I want to fish myself. We have people person in progress. How do we not have outdoorsy? Maybe we should try and kiss her hands as a little goodbye, considering we can't kiss her just yet. She looked kind of disinterested in that. Not the wave goodbye after she did it. Oh, Mary, you could have played that so cool, but instead you decided to go see ya right in her face. Avery, I too would pretend I wasn't into her after that. Ick. While she's sleeping, I feel like we just need to witness Jim Jr. Like, Twitch has seen this, and I feel it is unfair to you lot watching over on my YouTube channel for me to not give you the full effect of Jim Jr. So he's already almost chopped his finger off. I have no idea what he's making. A tortilla wrapped veggie dog. Yep. That's exactly what I expected from this man. He's just chaos in a sim, and I love it. I don't know how he is so chaotic. I think it's because he's childish and also loves the outdoors. There is just something about him. He also has fear of homework, which I just think is so funny. Maybe I need to try a hot dog wrapped in a tortilla. That sounds like it could actually be delicious. I feel like I could get on board with the chaos of Jim Jr. He's like, smells exquisite. 2 a.m. He's absolutely about to piss his pants. This man has literally fallen asleep repeatedly. I would even say religiously whenever I have been watching him. He's just face down, ass up. Oh, he can't pee because it's broken. He's just gonna replace it. He's just gonna spend the parents' money. He said, we're meant to be poor. I will contribute to that. Not our mum walking in on him. Oh no. That's gonna scar him. That's trauma that he's never ever gonna be able to live down. And he's just gonna mop up the puddles even though it's gonna keep spurting anywhere because the sink is currently broken. So why are you like this? Not him looking at the puddle being like, The tap is broken. Maybe I should, you know, fix it? Nah, I'll just keep mopping. Where did you just pull that coffee from? There was one sip left and it was in your arse crack, not the literal ass juice. I mean, at least it helped get up your energy a wee little bit, because you're probably gonna be face down, ass up in school. Oh my word, school starts in an hour for these kids. I was about to say, this is my idea of a lovely day out, but she's not even feeling rested. She's also absolutely starving. I was hoping to take care of her plants, but she's literally so uncomfortable. Maybe if I get her out of those surroundings, she'll be less uncomfortable. Nope. Okay, yeah, now she's only... Okay, we will sell all of these. Come on, get working on your garden. The simulation lag... To be fair, this isn't simulation lag. This is animation lag. This is Sims doing whatever the hell they feel like when it comes to animations, which is honestly sometimes even more aggravating. But we just sold this. We can't really take care of anything, but I am gonna have her research her plants, considering we really need to get that outdoorsy lifestyle. But that is your introduction to Mary Song. Jim Jr. is currently at school, skipping school. Yeah, he's absolutely gonna skip school. I didn't even tell him to do that. He just decided to. It's because he's watching... He's watching his brother, the genius, who is currently in his own muck and squalor. We need to sort this infant out. Learning his first word, because his parents have only given him attention and not any of the other kids. No wonder Fearless is gonna end up the way that they end up. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you would like to see more of this, I'm probably gonna do it if I continue playing it the way that I usually do when I'm playing things over on Twitch, which is kind of come in every so often over here on YouTube, give you all an update. I would definitely be down for playing a day in school. Maybe once we have our romance up with some more people, just to see the drama that would unfold. Dude, you're late. Jim, you're late. Jimmy. I don't even have words for this family. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I can't wait to annoy you all with all of my stories and not shut up about the Eras tour probably ever in the future. But thank you all so much for tuning in to this video. Let me know if you maybe start your own Swiftasy. Let me know what's been going on in your legacy challenges at the moment. Big thank you to Gilly Sims for creating this. Honestly, impeccable behavior from you. I appreciate it so much as a Swiftie. If I could, I would send you a friendship bracelet. I appreciate you all so much, and I will speak to you all in my next one, which is also going to be Taylor inspired. We're going to be doing the Every Sim is a different Taylor Swift album, which is one of my favorite videos to record anyway because of the chaos that unravels, and two, Taylor themed? Yes, sign me up. Write my name in that blank space. See ya.